You're going to have stain on your hands. Since you don't want the inside stain, you don't want to grab anywhere on the inside. So make sure when you're holding it on the outside. First, see if there's any stain left in the rag. First thing you should do is stain the bottom. If when you're staining there are little white parts, that means there's glue that hasn't been sanded off. Then when you need stain, don't dip it in yet. When you need stain, first go around the edge because you don't want it drippy on here. You just want to get a little bit of stain. If it drips on the inside, it doesn't look good. So don't do this step after you've dipped it in the can. Do it right before you've dipped it. Once that edge is done, then you can dip. Stain the front, stain all the edges, stain every part of the knob. Look around to see if you missed any. Again, being careful not to put your hands on the inside. Stain the side, stain the back. Stop moving around, please. It's on the video. Sean again?
It's not Sean. It's you.
So look all around, see if there's any white spots. Make sure you got it all. Make sure your hands are always on the outside. Please do not leave the rag on the table in the stain. Please put it in the can. When you're drying this off, you're careful not to grab the inside of your drawer because you have stain all over your hands. If you do that, it's going to look bad on the inside. So make sure when you're handling it, you only touch the part that you stained. Don't touch inside. Best way to do it is hold the drawer front and try not to grab on the inside. When you put it in the cabinet, you want to put it like this. Once you're done, you're going to wash your hand, or put it in the cabinet, wash your hands, then ask for 220 grit. When you sand, it's best to have it in the vise as much as you can. Where you can get most of the sanding done is if you have it in the vise like this, just clamp the top part.
It's my bike.
Sand the side, top bottom. Sand the side. Sand the masonite. Sand the front edge.
With the grain.
If you notice any scratches, ask for 60 grit to get rid of them. That means you didn't sand with the grain with 60. So look around for scratches. Once it feels smooth, flip it, sand something else. You also want to sand the edge right here so it's smooth. It's a little hard with the sanding block on, so take the sanding block off and sand. So that's smooth. Sand those edges. Just don't have to sand anything on the inside. Done with 220. Get 600. Don't forget the masonite.